Hello there.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. I am your host, Tim Brzakala. I am joined by no one. Nick is on a well-deserved vacation. Enjoy yourself. I am suffering from a double ear infection. Basically deaf in this ear. Can hear a little bit out of this one. So hopefully I can understand what the fuck these people are saying today. Although sometimes I struggle with one of them anyway. His name is Nazario Montenegro. Mr. VHS is here to play Brannon Dunlap. I'm actually looking forward to this one quite a bit. I think these guys are pretty evenly matched. When Brannon first came into the league, didn't know too much about the guy, but as he's played more and more in singles and teams, has shown a ton of knowledge. I think Brannon is very underrated. And Nazario is like the most underrated player, I think, in any type of league you could possibly get. Fandom, Melee, FANZONE. I think Nazario shows up to play every single match, whether he's studied or not. He is a threat, and I think that is super exciting. So I'm looking forward to this because I think Nazario going up against Brannon is really even-keeled. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
Hiya, Mike.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Where's your Blockbuster shirt? What the fuck?
Dude, you fucking messaged me like a half hour ago, man. I was already doing shit.
That's true. Oh, man, the heat is horrible. I've been sweating here all day. So I decided to go no pants for this match.
Fuck it, eh?
But it was a mistake. You see, this is kind of like a vinyl seat. So I'm stucking all over the place. It's really uncomfortable. How is your sitting situation?
I'm actually the same. I have no pants on.
Yeah! Let's
Sure.
kick fucking, what's his name? Brannon? Just kick his ass, yeah.
Fucking eh.
Hi guys, Brandon Dunlap back here again in the Fandom arena. I am wearing pants, just so everybody knows. Super excited to play. Been playing for about 5 years now. I haven't played against Nazario yet one-on-one, so I'm super excited for this. And sounds like he's super excited. So hey, let's all just have some fun and be super excited together.
I am also wearing pants. I'm the only guy in the house. I gotta wear pants all the time. I don't want any just like I don't want anything weird to happen. And Nazario and Mike, you guys do you. You do you. But yeah, leather and cheeks don't mix well, Nazario. Let's get into it, starting with round number 1. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number 1?
It's weird that I don't usually do daytime matches, and now I'm sleepy.
Oh,
That happens. That's happened recently. Nick filmed a match at 8 a.m. his time so that Kaiser and Abel could play at a normal time, and they were both tired. Yeah.
Weird.
Anyway, round number 1. Your first question. Coming in the category of DC. Name both actors to portray Batman in a Joel Schumacher-directed Batman movie. This is one of those name both actors who played Batman in a Joel Schumacher movie questions. You'll love to see them.
I kind of blanked for a second. That was so fucking weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nazario, we're going to start with you.
Val Kilmer and George Clooney.
And Brannon.
Val Kilmer and George Clooney.
That is correct. One apiece as we get into your next question. It's coming in the category of Disney animation. Which Disney animated movie features a dog named Toby and a cat named Felicia?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Not the correct answer, unfortunately. Mike, are you actually deaf in an ear?
No, it's me.
You're deaf in an ear?
I would say hard of hearing on this one. I hear about 80%.
Five.
It's life.
Can I use a repeat?
Yes, you can. That's your first repeat for Brannon. Your question again. Which Disney animated film features a dog named Toby and a cat named Felicia? Okay, for a second, we're going to not talk about this match, and we're going to talk about Nick Twohig. Here are some reasons why I love Nick Twohig. Man is on vacation, I believe, somewhere tropical, exotic, I want to say. I don't remember where he is because I have the memory of a slug.
Punta Cana.
But he's backstage and he's in the dock. So clearly vacation does not, or fandom does not rest for vacation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down, or he's drunk and he's just killing time. Let's go to Brannon.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. You put Oliver and Company.
And Nazario.
This is the perfect opportunity to ask this question because for a second I only remembered the Spanish title and then I remember it was The Fox and the Hound. But what if I just put the name in Spanish?
Well, the answer is The Great Mouse Detective.
I didn't think Toby.
Wait, wasn't it Toby? But it was Toby. There was
no. It was
Don't
Popper.
stop.
It was the dog, man.
Nah,
For Fox and the Hound. Sorry.
Are you challenging, Nazario?
nah, that's not.
Okay. Your next question is going in the category of sci-fi icons.
Oh my god.
Which
wait.
sci-fi icon?
Mike says bring me in.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, Nazario, should we challenge because you missed a question?
Oh god.
I mean, in the Spanish version, the dog was called Toby, but I don't remember if it was called Toby in the English version. And Felicia is
He was not.
Okay, and Felicia was definitely the cat from fucking Vincent Price.
There was, yeah, but that's the Great Mouse Detective, bro. Fox and the Hound, there's no cat in it.
You're right. No challenge.
Brannon helping his opponent. No challenge. There's literally not a cat.
Sorry.
Your next question in the category of sci-fi icons. Which sci-fi icon's character has, throughout the course of their movies, lost the ability to speak, helped toilet paper a house, and expelled lubricant on a government official? This is one of those Joe questions, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I learned that from David, who told me that. Good question. I like the question. It's a fun way to write a question, for sure. There's literally not a cat in the whole movie. I fucking love that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario.
Bumblebee, stop lubricating the man.
And Brannon.
In hindsight, I probably should have kept my mouth shut so I wanted to stop the madness, but it's Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Correct. 2-2. Your next question is in the category of the MCU. In Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Scott is named as Employee of the Century for what company? I have never received an Employee of the Month award because I'm in management.
Been there, buddy.
And you can't as a manager. But I get to pick who Employee of the Month is. I just picked for May. One of our employees. His name is Ed. Good guy. 5.
Good job, Ed.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brannon.
I didn't know his Employee of the Century, but Baskin Robbins.
And Nazario.
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins always finds out. That's correct. Your next question is in the category of Law and Order. In which Law and Order film will you hear the quote, $50 million. Who do you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? Brannon, seemingly knowing the answer.
Oh, dude, I just had the voice in my head when you said it too.
Mike looking frustrated backstage at Nazario's lack of knowing the answer. Interesting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nazario.
I don't know. Bad Boys?
And Brannon.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour is correct.
$50 million.
4-3 is correct. Your next question is in the category of James Bond. In Casino Royale, Bond first meets Vesper on what type of transportation? Nick, what are you doing? What are you doing, Nick? Nick's doing something. Nick's jumping all around. Oh! He's naked. No, he's wearing he's just not wearing a shirt. I would assume he's wearing pants, but I guess I could be wrong. I don't know.
This match is more nudity than I'm used to.
Best episode of Fandom Fights ever. 5, 4,
Fandom After Dark.
2, 1. Fandom After Dark. Let's go to Brandon.
I put a boat.
And
Shit.
Nazario.
It was between that and a train, and I went with a train.
Train is correct.
Yeah!
Oh, all right. I thought it was the casino on the boat.
4
I
to
thought
4.
you knew it. Shit.
Your next question is in the category of Pixar. In Cars, who takes Lightning to see the abandoned Wheelwell Hotel? This movie is about cars. They're alive. At the beginning, 2 of the cars flash their headlights at Lightning. It is to insinuate someone flashing their chesticles. It was rated G.
Repeat.
All right, that is the first repeat for Nazario. Your question again. In Cars, who takes Lightning to see the abandoned Wheelwell Hotel? Should probably mark the repeats since Nick isn't here to help me. Nick's not here, but I'm going to keep talking to him like he's here. Nick, how's your vacation? Are you enjoying it? You having a good time? You having a good time, my friend? I miss you. It's just me and Ellie here without you. So, it's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario.
I think it was the Bonnie Hunt car, but I don't remember her name, so I just said Doc Hudson.
And Brannon.
I too put Doc Hudson.
It is the Bonnie Hunt car, whose name is Sally.
Oh, Sally. That's right.
Yeah.
So we are still tied up 4-4 as we get into your next question in the category of horror icons. In 1978's Halloween, a group of boys pick on Tommy Doyle and cause him to fall and land on what object that he was carrying? Great movie. This might be, no exaggeration, the movie I've seen the most in theaters that I didn't originally see in theaters, if that makes sense. So
That
like
does.
it came out in
It
the
does.
70s, I wasn't alive
Yep.
when it came out, but I've seen it in theaters so many times. Like
That probably might be mine too. Come to think of it.
easily like 10 times I've seen this in theaters. 5, 4,
Back to the Future is a close second.
2, 1. Pens down. Never seen that in the theater actually. Just on
It's so
Blu-ray.
good.
Let's go to Brannon
His pumpkin, sad face.
and Nazario.
I have no fucking idea. I said a cake.
Pumpkin is correct. So Brannon goes up 1 point. Your next question is in the category of Star Wars.
Pumpkin makes so much more sense, though.
Who repairs the hyperdrive in the Falcon when the crew are escaping Bespin at the end of The Empire Strikes Back?
Fuck, I just watched that.
Yes, you did. You sent me a message about it.
And now I remember. Yeah.
Good movie.
It's the best one.
Then why do you have it as number 2?
I have it as number 1. My kid has it as number 2.
Oh, that was his list you sent me. Oh, then I'm less upset. Okay. I was so pissed because I thought that was your list. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and exaggeration. Let's go to Nazario.
Arturito.
And Brannon.
I know it wasn't fixed at first, but I put R2D2 as well.
R2D2 is correct. So 6-5 going into the final question of the round. It's in the category of mixed bag. What could it be?
Huzzah!
The question is, name both Marvel films to feature a performance from Sam Elliott. Great actor, that Sam Elliott. A mustache that could kill. Does Mike have a mustache? Yeah, he's got some scruff. Mike, you should grow a mustache. Just don't look like a weirdo.
Jesus.
I shaved for the summer. That's fair. That's fair. Well, in the fall, grow a mustache. Just don't make it Koho like. We don't want you.
Yes.
We don't want
Please,
you to be
God.
picked up.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brannon.
I try not to overthink it. I put Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
And Nazario.
Should think about it a little more. It's Ghost Rider and Hulk.
Ghost Rider
that's right,
and
he is Hulk.
Hulk is correct. So Nazario tying it up.
Very good. I forgot about that.
6. As we get into round number 2, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to bring in the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player has a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin a second time. But the question will only be worth 1 point versus 2 points. Stealing is available in round number 2, so be on the lookout for that. Your categories on the wheel today are Disney Animation, Epic Adventures, Creature Features, James Bond, Wizarding World, Sci-Fi Icons, Horror Icons, and DC. We are tied, but Nazario is the higher ranked player. So Nazario, would you like to spin first or defer?
Where's the mic? Oh, here's Mike. What do you want to do, Mike?
Well, the past couple times that we have gone with what we usually do is kind of fucked you over. So I say let's do it again. Let's go first.
Here's my thinking. The Fox and the Hound in Spain is called Todd and Toby. So I figured the names were the same.
His name is Copper.
I know, but I told you I was locked into the Spain title, which is Todd and Toby.
The Fox is Todd.
Well, why would it be called that?
Ask the Spanish people. I don't know. Okay, spin.
All right, this is going to be the spin for Nazario. Holy
I
crap.
will send you a poster that says Todd and Toby.
Please do, because I want to see
It
that.
lands on the whiz.
I will keep that whiz.
Yeah, probably smart idea.
I mean, I'm reading the book.
Don't fuck it up.
Something has to stick. Now it's all going to be actor questions.
Godspeed, sir.
All right, Nazario, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Wizarding World. Are you ready?
No.
Your first question. In which Wizarding World film does Harry Potter have his first kiss?
Order of the Phoenix.
That is correct for 2 points.
Cho Chang, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your second question, Nazario, and if you just get your hands up. There you go. Your second question. Miriam Margolyes plays which Hogwarts staff member?
Professor Sprout.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Fantastic Beasts, the crimes of Grindelwald. What city does Grindelwald go to after escaping his transfer to Europe?
Wait, city? Is it Paris?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yeah. With the snake that was a lady.
Yes. All right, your next question. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when they are in Bellatrix's vault, what specifically does Harry use to reach the Hufflepuff cup?
Like the... What is specific?
Because we need the name of what he uses.
I could take a guess, but I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, the Sword of Gryffindor, B, the Elder Wand, C, the Deluminator, or D, a Time Turner.
I'm going to go with the Sword of Gryffindor.
That is correct for 1 point.
The only
For a
practical answer in those
I was
choices.
literally gonna guess Akio, but yeah, that doesn't work.
No. And your final question. In Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, what kind of magical creature is Newt's beast Teddy?
Hell. I know what it's not, so give me the multiples.
All right, your options are A, Bowtruckle, B, Chillin, C, Niffler, or D, Murtlap.
Give me the whole thing again.
Your question again. In
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, what kind of magical creature is Newt's beast Teddy? And your options are A, Bowtruckle, B, Chillin, C, Niffler, or D, Murtlap.
I'm gonna go with Murtlap.
That is incorrect.
Shit.
Brannon chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Bowtruckle, B, Chillin, C, Niffler, or D, Murtlap?
Teddy is a Niffler.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
All right, I got one.
You confused me with the beast thing. The Nifflers are small.
He is small.
I don't know what the fuck is a Murtlap.
That's
All
the sea
right,
creature.
so,
Never mind. I'm just
Nazario gets his total up to 13, but Brannon with the steals at 7. So we are going to bring it back to the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Mr. Dunlap. The spin brought to you by Pretty Dresses for Summer, now on Amazon.
nice.
Lands on Jimmy B, James Bond.
Spin again, please.
No.
This is
Keep
what you
that
are
shit.
stuck with.
Watch, it's gonna be Jimmy B again.
Yeah.
James Bond, Jimmy B.
Seems
All right,
like
let's
this
go.
is why I didn't respin shit.
Let's go.
All right, Brandon, are you ready for your questions in the category of Jimmy B, James Bond?
Sure.
Which James Bond film features the American USS Wayne and the supertanker Laparis?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Thunderball, B, The Spy Who Loved Me, C, The World Is Not Enough, or D, On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
The world's not enough.
That is incorrect. Nazario, a chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Thunderball, B, The Spy Who Loved Me, C, The World Is Not Enough, or D, On Her Majesty's Secret Service?
See, the thing here is I have no idea about any of these movies, so I was drawing a dog. So I'm gonna say D and hope for the best.
D is also incorrect. We're looking for B, The Spy Who Loved Me.
Okay.
All right, Brandon, your next question. Who plays the main villain Safin in No Time to Die?
Oh God. Rami Malek.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yay, I got one.
Your third question. What sport do Elektra and Bond participate in when they are attacked by men using parachutes in The World Is Not Enough?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, skiing, B, mountain biking, C, snowboarding, or D, golf.
Oh God, is it? I'm good with snowboarding.
That is incorrect. Nazario, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, skiing, B, mountain biking, C, snowboarding, or D, golf?
See, this time I was doing a duck. Skiing.
Skiing is correct for 1 point.
I knew it was something to do with snow. I couldn't remember.
I thought it was fencing. Which one has fencing?
That's what the
I know
swords, but none of those options.
Okay.
I know. Your next question. Which Connery James Bond villain gets sucked out of the window of an airplane?
God, I think I know. Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, Dr. No, B, Goldfinger, C, Largo, or D, Blofeld.
Can I get the options one more time, please? I'm sorry.
Your options again are A, Dr. No, B, Goldfinger, C, Largo, or D, Blofeld.
It sounds ridiculous, but I'm going with Goldfinger.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, wow. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was
And your
that or
final-
someone.
Your final question in James Bond. In Quantum of Solace, Bond first meets Agent Fields in what South American country?
Argentina.
That is incorrect. That's for a 2-point steal.
What? I was doing a bird.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you have a
Okay.
chance for a 2-point steal.
Give me a question. I have no idea what you're asking.
Oh, my goodness.
You want me to
gracious.
use a repeat?
How many do I have left?
You have 2 left.
Okay, don't. He said Argentina, so it's a country. Let's see, Ecuador.
That is also.
I would have laughed if you got that right. I
We were looking for Bolivia. Bolivia was the answer.
It's
So
actually
at the end of
close.
round, at
It's
the
actually
end
close
of
to
round, at the end of round number 2, Nazario is in the lead with 14 to Brannon's 10. But we are going to get into round number
Oh, my
3.
God.
Here's how it's going to work. It is the betting round. I'm going to say a category. The players are then going to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If they get the question right, they will gain those points. Question wrong, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Any questions from the players?
Is Mike going to be able to help me?
Yes. Not on the question, but on the betting, yes.
Ah.
Your first category is law and order. Let's get bets starting with Nazario
Nada.
and Brannon.
Another Bad Boys reference. I played 2, actually.
All right, your question in the category of law and order. What type of animal does Martin Riggs have as a pet in Lethal Weapon 2? Good movie.
I have diplomatic immunity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nazario.
I went with a pig.
No. And Brannon.
I went with a snake.
Also incorrect. We were looking for dog. Simply dog.
Simple. Okay, I was
So
overthinking it.
Brannon goes down to 8. But we still have a game as we get into your next question. It's in the category of Star Wars. Let's get bets starting with Brannon
I put nothing, actually.
and Nazario.
I'll put one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm rewatching this shit, so.
In the category of Star Wars. Which Star Wars film features characters infiltrating a mining operation while in disguise?
While in the sky.
If Nazario hits this, he wins the game.
Oh.
If he misses this, if I can do math correctly, yes, I can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Brannon
Solo? Star Wars story?
and Nazario.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
And your winner, Nazario Montenegro. Solo, a Star Wars story is the correct answer. So a final score of 15-8. But listen, really good match. I think Brannon got a category he wasn't super excited about in round number 2, but he still played great in round 1, kept it close. Betting just maybe a little bit off in round number 3, but really great match. I think this lived up to these two being very close in their competencies as players. So I really enjoyed the match. I thought this was great. Let's go talk to the players right now in the post-match interviews. Brannon, welcome. Unfortunately, not a win today, but I think a really good match nonetheless. You kept it close in round number 1. You had the leg up on Nazario a couple times, and then he would just come back and tie you up. But I think James Bond, unless you're British or Canadian, is something that, makes a lot of people struggle. And I thought you navigated your way through it pretty well. Round number 3, it's just, once you're down a little bit against someone as good as Nazario, it can be kind of a fickle beast, I should say. But Brannon, but nonetheless, you played fantastic. How are you feeling about the match?
I'm a little bummed out. I was hoping I'd make a little bit of a comeback at the end of this year. He went perfect with Wizarding World, and there wasn't really much I could do about that. I take it back. I think I got 1 steal from him, but and then I got James Bond. That's stuff I've been working through. There's a lot of movies for that I need to just kind of get in my head. And then as far when it came to round 3, I was just trying a different tactic as to where he was doing a lot of random guesses. So I thought maybe he could punch himself down a couple pegs, and it just didn't work out that way. But I still love to play. Congrats to Nazario, and I'll be happy to come back whenever you want me, buddy. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, Brannon, we love having you here, man. I love seeing you in singles. I love seeing you over in teams with the Space Wizards. I think you and Mike are a fantastic team. So
I agree. I think we got good chemistry there.
Yeah, as far as what you guys are doing over in teams or in singles, are there any teams or players that you've seen that like Nazario, like you said before we went on air, and in your pre-match interview, you kind of said you've seen Nazario for a long time, but never played him. Is there anybody that you've kind of also had the same feeling I've wanted to play that person, or just that person would be fun to play that you haven't yet?
Honestly, I played Rue way back in the day, and that was fun. But I'd love to play Jacoby one day because he's a whole lot of fun, and I know he's quite far up there. I watched his latest match, and that was a blast. But I want to get up to his level, and I want to play him one day. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. No, I think that would be great too. I think that would be a lot of fun. So, Brannon, congrats on a match well played. I know it didn't go your way.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Tim.
We'll see you soon. I love having you here. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Take care.
All right. I've learned from my co-host and dear friend Nicholas that when you guys are here, I just let you talk. So, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to look for the poster of Todd and Toby.
Yeah.
Show it to you.
Look at
Look at that thing. I'm not lying. This movie's called Todd and Toby, so you would assume there's a Toby in it, but apparently there's not.
His name's
Other than that, I know. Other than that, would you just saying that Brannon Dunlap is on my level? Come on, he sucks. I kick his ass. There's only one person that's on my level, and you refuse to make me play them. And it's right here, this guy. When am I playing this guy? I ask for it in every league, in every match,
bullshit.
Every time.
Mike has a match that either already aired or is coming up very soon. Mike is busy. It already
after
happened.
That match.
He already played.
After that match, yeah.
Let's do it exactly right after. Exactly.
So if you're saying, Mike, if you win your match, you want to play Nazario?
Yes. Fuck it. This man answered fucking cake out of a pumpkin. This man wins 0 out of 12 in a goddamn match.
This dinosaur toy on the line. If Mike beats me, I will send him this with a new battery pack and a remote. He's adorable.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I don't decide what happens, but what I can tell you is if Mike wins his match, which already aired, he'll move on to another match, and Nazario, you'll move on to another match. So maybe if you guys win those next matches, then you could maybe play.
They gotta fucking win 2 matches in a row. What is this fucking shit?
To have us play each other, I think it's worth it. Let's do it.
We'll see what we can make happen. Anything else to add, gentlemen?
His name is Pleo. He's an animatronic and he learns.
Yeah.
You have to feed him when he's on and everything. Fucking great. It's like a dog that doesn't poop.
Mike?
Pig.
Pigs.
All right. We'll see you guys with the next one. See you. Well, everybody, that was educational. Thank you for joining us today at Fandom Fights. I want to thank Mike. I want to thank Nazario. I want to thank Brannon. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I have been Tim. We will see you guys next time with another great episode of Fandom Fights. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.